As many of you know, I have recently done a video where I was showing those two offbeat girls in the Obama and Trump mask dancing at the state capitol, saying how Lamestream media wasn't going to show that. Well, here's something else Lamestream media is probably going to show, but it may be regulated just to the internet. They're not going to really put it out there on. We know Fox News ain't going to talk about it. CNN is most likely not going to touch it. None is going to touch about this. But they basically had another rally this past Thursday at the state capitol, which is actually, I think, the same day as from the video where I was showing you those two girls dancing. And this time they actually went into the state capitol and they went in. Like when I tell you they went in, and you'll see because I'm gonna scroll through these pictures. This is just one picture right here. But trust and believe me when I tell you there's more. But look at how in this cop's face, he doesn't have a mask on. None of that. He could be spreading germs and does not care. All they want to do is just go outside and play. Even though the governor did a slight lifting of the quarantine. But that's not enough because they said their expiration isn't until May 15th. But this time they actually made their way into the building. They've gone from the steps of the Capitol to actually being inside. And I'm going to scroll through the pictures so you can see for yourself. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to read the article and scroll through the pictures. Lawmakers were seen wearing bulletproof vests as armed protesters stormed Michigan's Capitol in Lansing just moments before the state's House of Representatives denied Governor Gretchen Whitmer's request to extend her state of emergency. Photos from inside the Michigan House chamber showed elected officials wearing bulletproof vests while men holding guns stood above them. Directly above me, men with rifles yelling at us. Some of my colleagues who own bulletproof vests are wearing them. I have never appreciated our sergeant at arms. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My screen just kind of blinked out on me, but I'm back. But anyway, where did I leave off? It says, I have never appreciated our sergeant at arms more than today. Senator Dana Polhanke tweeted Thursday afternoon. In Michigan, guns are permitted inside the state's capitol as long as they are visible and carried with lawful intent. Protesters who weren't wearing masks, as you can see right here in this picture, were seen yelling within inches of police officers from the Michigan State Police. Others were heard chanting, "Let us in, let us in." The American Patriot Rally, which was organized by Michigan United for Liberty, drew in hundreds of residents who carried pro-Trump banners and held anti-Whitmer signs while protesting outside the Capitol. Demonstrators began descending on the Capitol at 9 a.m. Thursday morning while lawmakers were trying to decide whether to extend Whitmer's state of emergency request for 28 more days. Ultimately, the lawmakers denied the governor's request and passed a resolution authorizing the Speaker of the House to commence legal action, which will challenge the governor's actions during the pandemic. Whitmer is unable to veto the resolution. So they pretty much went over her head. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, but let me tell you right now, that's not YouTube. That's just my computer acting funny. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's because of the site I'm on. I had to turn the ad blocker off, and that's probably what's messing in the background is the ad blocker. But let me see if I can get through these pictures before it does it again. So these right here and what I'm about to scroll through are the different pictures from the incident. So as you can see, there goes more of them right there, and they are in droves. Like they pretty much outnumbered the lawmakers and the cops. The lawmakers, as you can see right there, I think those are the ones in red. But like I said, you know what it looks like to me? It almost looks like what was it? Charlottesville, except without the tiki torches. Let me see. I think I scrolled down too far. I hate when the ads is on this page because it slows stuff down. Hold on. See, look at that. These are that militia group that's doing this. They don't work for the state. They probably don't even work. Here's some more people. Like they bum rushed that Capitol building. And these are the ones where they said that the cops, when they was there and they had the rifles above them. Many of them look like they were raised in a trailer park. I'm just being completely and utterly honest. Here's some more. Now look at that. Look, they got the mics on. You can see. Okay, so y'all just saw those pictures right there. And hopefully y'all was able to understand what I was saying despite the lag. And like I said, it's because this website made me turn the ad blocker off and a whole bunch of ads is on the sides and it's kind of slowing stuff down. So that's why when I was scrolling, everything didn't go smoothly, but the message got across. I'll leave the link to the actual article if y'all want to go ahead and read it for yourselves, and you can go ahead and play the video all you want. But that just shows you right there, they can get away with those kind of protests. Let black people try to even attempt to do this even on the outside. They would have National Guard in, they would have called the military, SWAT, FBI, US Marshals, Interpol, all the people they probably should have called for them, but didn't. But that just lets you know the us versus them still stands in America as it does today. And like I said, Lamestream media isn't going to show you something like this. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Have your notifications turned on. I'll talk to you in the next one.